Welcome to a game of 1v1 Commander featuring Prime Speaker Zegana versus Jhoira of the Ghitu. We did this matchup because it was specifically asked for by one of our viewers. Unfortunately, this was not much of a game. Jhoira is very difficult to beat 1v1. On to the match. Tristan goes first and keeps an opening hand of Yavimaya Coast, Rampant Growth, Island, Forest, Rite of Replication, Sower of Temptation, Deadeye Navigator. Tristan's opening hand, Pact of Negation, Lightning Greaves, Khan Liberated Snow-Covered Mountain, Shivan Reef, Snow-Covered Island, and Reliquary Tower. Tristan starts the game. Both players play lands turn 1. In turn 2, Tristan casts Rampant Growth, getting his second blue source, hoping to set up for a turn 3 Oracle of Moldiah. Chris plays the Greaves on his turn 2. Tristan does resolve the Oracle but does not play any additional lands with it. Instead of playing his commander, Chris decides to keep Tristan off mana for a couple of turns by burning the Elf. Tristan plays a turn 4 Sakura Tribe Elder in lieu of playing a land. Tristan sacks the Elder at the end of Chris's turn. Chris leaves mana up, waiting for his 5th mana to cast Jhoira to spend something the same turn. Tristan draws and casts Cultivate, putting 2 lands into play this turn. At the end of Tristan's turn, Chris casts Long-Term Plans, finding Kozilek and putting it third from the top. Chris plays Reliquary Tower as his 5th land and casts Jhoira of the Ghitu and equips it with Lightning Greaves, leaving 2 mana up. Chris attacks Tristan for 2 commander with Jhoira. Tristan casts Deadeye Navigator, and in response, Chris suspends Omniscience and Pact of Negations the Spirit. Chris pays the trigger on his upkeep so he doesn't lose the game, as well as remove a time counter from a suspended card. Chris attacks for 2 more commander. Tristan casts Craterhoof Behemoth, giving his Craterhoof +1, and then attacks for 6 damage. Chris casts Jhoira's Time Bug and equips it with Lightning Greaves. On his turn, Tristan casts Prime Speaker Zegana and puts 5+1 counters on it when it enters. Tristan draws 6 cards and then casts Trinket Mage, finding and adding Sol Ring to hand. Tristan attacks with Craterhoof and Chris blocks with Time Bug. Before damage, Chris removes the time counter from an Omniscience. Tristan discards 2 cards at his end step. Chris casts Omniscience on his upkeep and still decides to Miracle Temple Mastery on his draw step. Chris casts Khan Liberated for free, exiling Zegana and Kozilek Butcher of Truth for free, drawing 4 cards and then equips the Eldrazi with Greaves. Then casts Arcana the Omnipotent, equipping it with the Greaves, drawing 3 cards, playing a land, playing the Taxian Probe for free without paying 2 life, re-equipping the Greaves to Kozilek, and attacking, making Tristan sack 4 permanents with the Annihilator trigger. With another turn and another round of Kozilek beats, Tristan doesn't think he can pull it off and concedes to Chris, winning another match for Jhoira of the Ghitu. Not much need for a recap this time. Tristan's deck is more styled for multiplayer, and Jhoira is just plain good all around. Extra lands off the Oracle would have been nice, but other than that, there is not too much interaction with Zegana. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you decide to play against her, try not to let Jhoira get you. Good luck!